That's crazy.
Freaking Acer. Do y'all think it was stolen? Probably. And the same guy that stole it probably murdered somebody. That's why that knife's laying over there.
Exactly. Exactly. 100% right.
What's up, guys? Brandon and Clayton here with Adventure Archaeology. We're about to hit this creek behind you that you see over here and hopefully find some awesome river treasure. A little bit of antique bottles, maybe a few relics. Who knows what we'll find. Y'all hang in there for a few seconds. We'll get back to you when we get on the creek. Y'all can't tell, this ground is super soft that we're in, and we keep sinking a foot or two to the gravel, and it is very reedy. So we really got our head on the swivel looking for snakes. Hopefully there won't be any. I just saw a crawfish that, I kid you not, was the size of a small lobster. Yeah, I kind of went the other way from him. Not just kidding, but it really was. It was big. It was probably at least 8 inches long. We're in such a different setting than what we're used to, of being in the middle of the woods. You can see the houses are literally lining this creek. So far, we're finding some decent glass, so we're hoping to find something pretty cool up here. What do you got? Nothing.
I got wet.
He got wet. Yeah, me too. All right, we'll get back with you in just a second. Check this out, guys. Would have been a big insulator, cracked right down the middle. Here's that hobble skirt that Clayton pulled out earlier in the reedy section. Starting to get more into the woods now. Let's see what we can pull out of here, guys. There's a bunch of good pieces right here. They might all be Cheros. I can't tell. There's one there, there's one there. Oh, that was a bowling pin one.
That's Buffalo Rock. Bowling pin from Birmingham.
Yeah, you can see right there where it said Buffalo Rock. Those are actually harder to come by, and they usually are broke.
Yeah.
Set that one to the side. There's a Chero.
Chero from Flipper from Birmingham.
From Birmingham.
So we're getting into the right time.
Yeah, we're definitely in the right bracket. Let's see it.
A Leeds Chero Polo.
Is it really? No way.
No damage.
Wow.
That is cool.
I didn't even know that Leeds did have Cheros.
There you go.
Wow, that's cool, dude.
Extremely tough to find with no damage. Just about all of them have lift shit.
Dude, that is cool, man. That is way cool.
Heck yeah.
We'll take that, man.
I'll take it any day.
It's a hobble skirt.
Okay, hold on. Let me get over here.
It's getting cloudy.
Making my way downtown. Fucking fast. Bottles pass.
There's a bottle under this cloud of dirt. It's a hobble skirt, I'm pretty sure.
There's a bottle in here somewhere, guys. You probably can't hear me, but there's a bottle. We'll see it.
Oh, it's broke.
It's a Leeds though. That's a root, I can tell.
Yeah, it is. Nope, Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham. Okay, I was wrong.
Hate that it's broke, but
Looks like a root.
all right. Hey, dual camera action.
How's it going?
I let the silt catch up with me. There's a bottle. Oh, just a Chero. The lid was still on it. Ah, yeah, definitely bottling works. Whew, that water's cold, guys. Check this out. I just got wet from there down. Woo. All right, car guys and gals, what is it? I know what it is. I've had to replace this several times. Y'all tell me what it is in the comments. Let's see how many people get it right. All right, I think I got a couple of a couple of bottles piled up around these rocks. Oh, that one's whole. Just a newer Birmingham. Another one. We're cleaning up on the hobble skirts. Now, I do think that I see a big whiskey or something right here. Let's see if I can get it out. It feels modern. Feels modern. Definitely modern. That's all right, though. All right, I think there's a bottle right here. I can't tell how old it is. Oh, it is completely modern. Oh, that sucks. Oh, here's a bottle right here too. Up under that rock. Oh, no snakes.
Snag.
Oh yeah, that one's stuck. There we go. Had to move the rock.
It's a blank circle slug. It says this bottle.
Yep, it is a blank circle slug. Dang it, man.
In the world. Oh, it's right by my foot. Oh, it's a tall new hobble skirt or Pepsi. All that for nothing.
Oh man, the bottles are continuing. This one right here, sadly, is broke.
I don't know that I've seen that before.
Yeah, we pick pieces up even though that they're broke. You never,
It's never been seen.
right? It may be something that we've never seen, like Clayton said. But that's from Leeds, and that could have been a big chief. That would have had an embossed Indian chief on it, possibly. Now, let's see what this one is, even though it's broke. Oh, that would have been a Leeds circle slug. I'm carrying that out for drinking glass material. No other damage anywhere. I'm gonna stick the camera under and let y'all look at this bottle. Not a good one, I don't think, but for it to be, no, it's definitely not, but it was floating straight up and down just like that. And it's not a complete trip without a murder weapon, right? Somebody got steak knifed to death. What do you got over there, Clayton? Is it painted label? That's all right though. Stuff's still washing up this way though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I got one right in front of me.
All right, let's see it. Oh, what is it?
Birmingham Cherub, top skill.
Oh, here's two over here.
Let's see.
Oh, that's modern. And what is that one? Oh, Red Rock. Buffalo Rock. Yeah, not Red Rock.
What's that?
Man,
What is that?
another Chero.
Where's it from? Does it say?
Let's see, Birmingham.
Okay.
Here's your Coke bottoms. That was a Birmingham. That was a Birmingham, and here's one buried. So let's see if it's whole. If I can get it out. Come on. Oh, it is whole. No, no, the top lip is just barely gone. That was another Birmingham. Man, that stinks. Thought that one was gonna be whole. All right, here's two side by side. That would have been a nice big insulator, which doesn't surprise me because that's a railroad track right back there. And let's see what this one is. Oh, it's broke too. That would have been a big new grape from Leeds. Oh man, that sucks.
Really couldn't ask for any better. Oh no, yeah, y'all can see it pretty good. Look at that. Oh, Grapico.
What, 40s?
Yeah, 40s, 50s.
Oh man. Check this out, guys. Another Chero. Oh, with a big lip chip. Where was it from? Birmingham. I'm over here to look at this Coke sticking out of the bank, and something white caught my eye. And check that out. Oh, check that out. Little figurine.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
I don't know how old that is. It may not be super old. It's still pretty neat though. Look at all those bottles under that rock. Guys, we're pulling so many at this point out. It's ridiculous. But most of them are all broke. Sucks. That's kind of part of the game though. You go through 100 broke, you might find one good whole one. And that's kind of the creek game when you're dealing with a rocked creek like this one. Clayton's got an insulator.
Here you go.
Oh, that's a nice squatty one. Yeah.
Okay. So that's
Guys, that sucks. Yeah, that is a little chief. Let's see
there
if
is
they
a big one that does say Big Chief on the shoulder.
check that out. See the little Indian on it? I was really hoping to find one of these from Leeds. I've owned several of these in the past, but I've never found one. But if there's a piece, that means that there's hope to find one, that's for sure.
Talladega Chero, there's a headlight up there. Oh, you can't find stuff in Talladega. That's a good bottle. Golly dang, man.
There's a crawfish right here. Can y'all see him? Guys, that is a Asheville Bottling Works right there. Clayton said that's about a $500 bottle if that would have been whole. These pieces are teasing us. Come on. I'm thinking somebody put this fish trap down here, but look, here's your big crawfish right here. And then right on the other side of him is a catfish, and he is alive. I'm thinking somebody's coming back to get it because that fish trap is right next to this bridge right here. So somebody's gonna have some pretty good eating with a crawfish that size. And that thing is a monster. I've decided to let these guys go. I don't know if the fisherman's coming back and I don't want them to die. There's one of them, and I've still got to get the fish and these other guys out, so I'm going to try to unwire it real quick. All right, here we go. We're going to try to get them out. All right, there goes 1, 2, 3. There goes a catfish, and we got 2 more left. I'll get them out right now. Now this is an interesting little rock, and ever since I found that mystery rock here a few weeks ago, I've been really paying attention to the rocks in the creeks. This almost looks like it could be a crucible, maybe, or something that they poured molten metals or gold or whatever into. I don't know, or it could be a Native American artifact. I have no clue, but I'm going to carry it out with me just because I don't know what it is, and I'll have other people take a look at it and let me know. All right, guys, we just got off the creek. Before we do a wrap up, we're going to take a walk around this graveyard right here and let y'all see the age of the town that we're in. This graveyard dates back to around 1820, and that's as stated. They believe that the first sheriff of the town or the county actually is buried here in an unmarked grave. We're going to try to find some of the older graves. I believe they're on the back side of this graveyard. And you can see the old church right there. The creek is back behind us over here, down on the bottom. So it's very possible that there could be a town dump close to here as well. Not for sure on that though. There's nothing more interesting than looking at some headstones, that's for sure. There's one, died 1897. That one's died 1883. Some of these smaller unmarked headstones are probably much older. And I'm assuming the closer I get to this church that's grown up, probably the older the graves will get. We'll just have to see though. There's an older one right there. Died 1866. It's definitely kind of leaning to the side there. There's another one that's 1866. Oh, there's one. That one looks like that's going to be... I don't know if that's 1927 or 1827. Really hard to say. You can't even read this one right here. Looks like this is definitely the older section right here. There's an 1851 grave right here. Definitely probably one of the older graveyards in the area. In memory of Elizabeth, wife of John Oliver. She died in 1885. It makes you wonder how different it really looked around here in the 1880s. That's for sure. There's another repaired headstone. Died in 1908. Probably at one point this graveyard was probably all but about abandoned until a few years ago, and you can see they started back using it again. Walk back this way. Definitely probably going to be some older graves over here. Don't have time to go through all of them today. Clayton's got to get back to work. But what we will do is we will go back and do a wrap up real quick and show you what all we found in the creek. It was a fun morning. We had a good time. I'm glad Clayton got to get out with me. He started a new job, so he's been pretty busy. Y'all may have noticed that he has had a GoPro in his hand all day. So we're in the works of getting him up and going his own YouTube channel, so y'all stay tuned for that. We'll get there before you know it. Just takes a little bit of time to get all that kind of stuff established. It wasn't a bad day. Really, we only spent, what, about 2 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that.
2.5.
It was really just more scouting than anything. Probably the find of the day for sure is going to be his Leeds Chero. That's just one that you don't run across very often.
Especially with no damage.
Yeah, with no damage, it's just really hard to do. Y'all saw how many broke Cheros we found. There's just tons and tons and tons of them. We kept some pieces to some good bottles. This one right here from Talladega, like he said, you just do not find Talladega bottles. I kept this one because I'm going to send it and have it cut and turn into a drinking glass. Nice little circle slug like the one I found here a couple weeks ago. And I did keep that piece of this bottle right here because it could have been worth a good bit of money. And who knows if I'll ever find another piece. You just really don't know. Did find that brick early on. Clayton did in the part next to the city. And I did find the little doll. So wasn't that bad of a day. Not to mention all of the laptops and the other fun river treasure. Or I guess what other people consider. Oh yeah, tons of crawfish. We saved a catfish. Saved a bunch of crawfish. I think it was a good day all in all. We hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider it.